everyone, my name is Allison Grosz. I'm an attorney and a partner with Hemrick O'Malley, PLLC in New York City. Today I want to talk about recent trends that we've been hearing about and also some reports that we've gotten from clients and potential clients about USCIS very recently starting to reject cases based on signatures. Now, the important thing to know is that USCIS accepts many signatures and many different formats, but most importantly, USCIS has a requirement that if a person signs a document and submits a paper form to them, that paper form must be printed out, signed with a wet signature, and it can be either returned in its original wet signature format when the case is submitted to USCIS, or it can be scanned or photocopied, and a photocopy or a digitally reproduced signature can be submitted to USCIS so long as the person maintains the original wet signature if USCIS requests it. So what's been happening recently that we have received reports of and that we have also been told by some clients who are coming to see us has become an issue is that USCIS is beginning to reject certain cases based on USCIS's presumption that somebody has not submitted a digitally reproduced wet signature, but in fact digitally signed a document, and that was the document that was submitted with a paper filed case to USCIS. To put it very simply, USCIS requires if someone submits a photocopy of their signature with their USCIS submission, that the original wet signature be maintained in case it's ever requested, and they are now rejecting cases on a technicality by claiming that people are not necessarily submitting reproduced copies of their wet signatures, but instead are digitally signing the documents themselves, and that's what's being submitted. With this being said, this is yet another way that we are dealing with the administration's technical ways that they are beginning to diminish or make it much more difficult for people to submit their cases. This is also true because most people that do digitally reproduce their signatures, it's very difficult to tell when you submit a case whether it was digitally signed or digitally reproduced. However, this is the rule, and so this is now our public service announcement to everyone out there that if you submit a case to USCIS, you must print out the signature page, sign it, and you can either submit that original signature to USCIS, or you can digitally reproduce it, meaning you can submit a photocopy or a scanned copy of that original wet signature. However, you must, of course, maintain that original wet signature in case USCIS ever requests it from you in the future. With this being said, we here at Hemrick O'Malley answer people's questions every day on proper ways to sign documents, of course, proper ways to submit all cases to USCIS, and about any other immigration matter. We're happy to hear from you. You can find us online at hemrick.law, or you can reach us by phone at 833-848-7838. And until next time, I hope everybody has a great day.